Into a rainy Saturday night in South Carolina, but that's not about to dampen the enthusiasm of Illini Nation. For the second time in 3 years, but also just the second time in 21 years, the Illini have reached the second weekend of the NCAA tournament. They're going to the Sweet 16 after two dominating performances here in South Carolina. Things got a little dicey near the end of the first half with VCU, but the Illini controlled the second half. It was the Andre Stojakovic game, by far his best game as an Illini. He really took over the game offensively. But I felt the key was the Illini defense played maybe their best and most complete, especially second half. They were absolutely dynamite on defense, that defense triggering a lot of offense, and Illinois cruises into the Sweet 16. A very joyous Illini locker room after the game. How does Sweet 16 feel?
Incredible. Dreamed of this growing up. I'm just happy that, we get the opportunity to go to the Sweet 16. We're going to celebrate this like we just did. Then we got to get prepared for Houston.
Coach came out all wet. What was the celebration like?
Yeah, we got water guns. We hit him, and then when he walked in, we just sprayed him with them right when he came in. And it was just constant spray, everyone getting soaked. It was fun.
What a difference a week makes. The Big Ten tournament, it was a tough locker room. What turned it around this week?
Yeah, definitely just our focus and practices. We came in prepared, knew that any of these games could be our last game, and we didn't want that to be the case. So we came in focused, prepared, and stuck to our game plan both games.
The defense really took control, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Holding that team to 53 points was remarkable. If we do that any game, then we should win because our offense is so great. So if we play defense like that, we got a good chance of winning.
Mission accomplished in South Carolina. Now it's on to mission control in Houston. The Illini will head back to Champaign for a couple days. Tuesday they'll leave for Houston, and a Thursday Sweet 16 matchup with Houston in Houston. That's going to be tough. But Illinois is feeling really good after two big wins in South Carolina. With the Sweet 16 Fighting Illini, Jim Matson, back to you, Pat.